Welcome back in, everyone, to our Cracked Racquets coverage of a little midweek college tennis action. Not only do we have fantastic tennis for you all today, we have a fantastic co-commentator in the booth as joining us now, a former top 30 player on the WTA Tour, title wins in 2015, I want to say, in Tokyo. It's our dear friend Christina McHale joining us. Christina, welcome to our Cracked Racquets broadcast. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
No, it is our pleasure to have you. And I know you were good enough to get right to the pro circuit, but talk to me about what it is about college tennis that you enjoy.
I love the atmosphere. I love the whole concept. My sister actually played college tennis at UNC, so I'm a little bit partial to the Tar Heels. But yeah, I just know how exciting these matches can get. So I'm really looking forward to this matchup today.
Well, then it's good I have Tar Heel blue on for the occasion. This is perfect. That was
Perfect.
unplanned, but yeah, that'll work. And
Yeah.
obviously, we are excited for our matchup today. It's SMU taking on San Diego. We have matchup on court already, so let's get to the action there. We can start to introduce everyone. Obviously, very fun battle. And I'll say it, good battle of colors here as well. I kind of like the bright red of SMU, Christina. I'm in.
I love it. I've actually played on these courts before, and it's a beautiful facility.
Absolutely. Credit to Grant Chen, head coach for this SMU team, now in his fifth year. This SMU team 7-6 overall this season, 7-0 though at home,
Yeah, I
undefeated.
found that really interesting that they are undefeated at home, but have had, contrary to last year, they've had a couple losses on the road this season already.
I know we joked with one of the players yesterday, Kyle Silman. That was one of their goals after last season, the undefeated on the road record. They're like, nah, we could do that at home. And at least they've done that thus far. And you see here again, early action. And shout out to Grant Chen. We had some issues with the scoreboard yesterday. No issues with the scoreboard today, Christina. I think it's for you. I just imagine.
That's awesome. I called Grant and I said, get the scoreboard back working.
Yeah, exactly. And see, you have that sort of sway. I do not. But obviously, again, a good battle here at the number one spot. Same lineup for SMU as we saw yesterday here at number one. Adam Neff, the junior, transferred over from the aforementioned UNC. Again,
Yes.
complete coincidence here. He's playing with the fifth-year Pranav Kumar, the transfer over from Texas A&M, now in his second year at SMU. I know Coach Chen thinks highly of this duo. They face an early break point.
I'll be looking out for Adam's big serve that he has.
And this is Neff serving here on the near side.
What a way to save a break point right there.
Serve looks so easy.
He's got a great motion. I think it's one of his biggest weapons. And then it really allows Pranav to be active up there at the net.
So now the deuce point coming up. Again, deuce point deciding point here in college tennis. Returner's choice. San Diego opting to go to that deuce side.
Wow, what a return.
It's a big roar, too. Sachin Sharma, the redshirt junior, partnered with the
What a way
sophomore.
to set the tone there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was actually talking to Coach Keckley yesterday, and he was saying that they actually like to announce the deuce points to the team. They said he really wants the team to not retreat from those moments. So that really got them going there.
Now you hear the big roar. It's an early break for
Yeah.
San Diego. 1-1. Now we move over to court two. Again, we'll jump around here, introduce everyone before we show you all three matches in our three box here at the number two spot. Early hold for San Diego. Serving on the far side, Kyle Silman. I got to look again, actually, see if that's Silman serving. I apologize, but Silman today partnered with the redshirt junior, Julian Steinhausen.
These are the California boys. They go way back with Grant. He was telling me that he ran camps with them when they were both like between 10 and 15 years old.
Can we call them the California boys? That works for me.
Yeah. That's how I'm referring to them.
Yeah, that's good. It's the California boys holding for 1-1 here at the number two spot, of course, for San Diego here at number two. Marvin Shaber, the redshirt junior, out of Germany.
Yeah, there's a lot of international players on the San Diego team.
Absolutely. He's partnered with the freshman Lambert Ruland. I know the San Diego team, we just heard Coach Keckley say it in our pre-match interview. They're replacing 5 double starters. You only have 6. That's a lot. That's I'm no mathematician. That's a lot.
They're getting right into the fresher moments here as freshmen. He said, yeah, 5 of his 10 players are all freshmen this year.
Of course, last season, NCAA singles finalist August Holmgren, one of the leaders of the team. He's gone. They lost Will Davies. I think he was second in the team in wins. Sorio, he was exceptional. He's gone.
I think they've done a really good job of proving themselves with a very young team so far.
8-4 overall, number 37 right now in the country is San Diego. SMU unranked, they played a tough schedule, 7-6 overall after the win yesterday. And with that win, they'll actually get into the top 65.
Oh, that's okay. That's great. Yeah. And I think most of their losses were actually indoors this season. So I think they performed quite well outdoors, and especially at home. It looked like a good crowd, and I hear a lot of cheers going on right now.
All confirmed by the chair. It's tough.
Okay. Yeah, it's tough from our angle to make a decision there. Look close.
Yeah, we see the same camera feed you all do.
Exactly.
So game points coming up here at 2. Again, Ruland, Shaper.
I think this doubles point is really going to be an important factor because the last 2 times these teams played, it really was competitive.
Little freeze there. The overhead clearly went well. Celebrating
San Diego is very pumped right now. They're coming out with some real energy.
And it's interesting because yesterday SMU had that same energy. San Diego prepared for it. Coach Keckley did say he wanted his guys to come out animated. They have 2-1 here on 2 as we go to 3.
They really have. He was saying that's one of the strengths of their team, that they really prided themselves on communication and really pumping themselves up in between points, and especially announcing deuce points.
Are you a fan? You like the energy?
I do. It was honestly one of the most fun parts about going to watch college matches, and especially my sisters. And like, it was an unusual concept for me at first to see the teams cheering themselves on in between points, but I got on board. I think it's awesome.
I agree. I think it's the one place fans are allowed to be animated and like yourself.
And
yeah.
And I think you see so many college players transferring really well to the pros right now because there is so much pressure playing for a team on these, deuce points especially. So I think you're seeing so many players really being able to handle that pressure in the pros.
And you see already San Diego up early breaks now on 2 of 3 courts, up the break on 1. They consolidated 4-2 in here. Up a break 2 as well. Duo
playing with a lot of confidence right now. A lot of big serves and first volley putaways.
Oliver Tarvert, freshman out of England. He's partnered Sian Klaas in the redshirt freshman out of the Netherlands. These were 2 Coach Keckley pointed us to. He said, Tarvert's as loud as it gets. Said you love to have him on your team, but not the highest approval rating amongst opponents. Got to catch that. It's not too bad.
Yeah, that was a good couple first volleys and then a great put away there. That was a big point.
The San Diego team's aggressive.
Yeah, they seem very much pumped right from the get-go. They're, like you said, being aggressive, taking their chances, and SMU needs to get a little bit more pumped right now. Oh, that'll do it. That's an amazing return.
That'll help get things going again. SMU looking for any sort of rhythm here at the number 3 spot. Antonio Munoz Hidalgo, the 5th-year transfer from USF. He's partnered with junior Liam Krull. This team clinched yesterday for SMU.
Wow.
And
Okay, so
6-4
yeah, sometimes
win.
all you need is a return like that to just get you going.
It's a little bit of an opening, the offset I formation.
Was
That'll
another
work.
solid return, yeah.
I mentioned earlier, former top 30 singles player in the world, Christina McHale, also obviously top 50 doubles player in the world as well. Do you like the I formation?
I do. I think it's a good change up. I think it really changes the look for the returner, forces them to have to hit to a different corner of the court.
Let's see the break point chances, 3 of them here for SMU.
I like the aggression, though. I like that he went for that. He didn't hold back. Sends a message.
Yeah. It's a good swing. I mean, again, you see what he was trying to do.
Exactly. He trying to put a little pressure on that second serve, possibly for the next time that he faces a second serve.
So again, ad side, a little bit of an I formation. They were ready for it. Same
Oh,
return.
that was a great body serve right there. Well, I'm sure the San Diego team is announcing that it's a deuce point right now to each other, and it'll be interesting to see how they handle this pressure.
Would you go deuce or ad side? Looks like they're going deuce.
For me personally, I'd choose the deuce side. I'd want a forehand.
Yeah. I like it. And so it's a different look here for San Diego. They go back to that I form. That's Tavert. I mean, that's 100% him. And that's a hold
That's some
for San
amazing
Diego.
energy.
Yeah, I don't know if he was loud enough there.
That
3 loves. So now San Diego, again, the break leads on 1 and 3. We'll go to the 3 box here. See San Diego serving on the far side. Sharma serving. Couple call disagreements. Welcome to college tennis. That's half the fun.
Definitely a bit of a missed opportunity there for SMU to break on court 3. Could have got things back on serve.
Does look like they have a couple break point chances on 2 if you want to switch those screens for us. Again, we'll put court 2 in your center there. 2 break point chances here for SMU. Get something going. As there's the hold for San Diego on 1.
Another big deuce point coming up here.
You just feel like something's got to give. If you're SMU, you need something to get the rally going.
Exactly, especially with their amazing record at home. You think at some point they're going to get something going here.
The San Diego team 6 and 6 overall in doubles on the year. They haven't been exactly great so far this season.
That's exactly what they needed right there.
And you hear a little roar, right? Again, something to get
yes.
this SMU team going. They get the break for 3-2 here on 2. Let's put 3 in the big screen. 3-love lead. San Diego's Tarvin and Clausen at the number 3 spot.
I'm sure that'll give a little boost to the teammates that see that there was just a big break by their teammates on the other court. So I think that should free them up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it, right? Free them up. Or just you can now play. You see, okay, we have a lead somewhere.
Exactly. We've got a chance. We're in this.
Now they're getting a little more aggressive. So game point chances on 3.
That was a great move right there. Great poach.
Crawl at the net. Munoz Hidalgo serving on the near side. Yeah, that's a hold. They're on the board on 3. So we'll keep this in the big screen. Again, how this doubles point works. Whichever team can take 2 of these 3 sets, going to take a 1-0 lead into our 6 singles matches. First team to 4 individual points overall going to win. I love the doubles point. I think it's the most exciting thing we have in tennis. It's just like, it's a 40-minute sprint.
Completely agree, and it plays such a big role in the overall score. And the last time they played, it was 4-3, so this point will definitely have a big impact.
I like that it's all the courts are on top of each other as well, so it's like all the fans are in one location. Everyone's kind of yelling always.
Yeah, this facility, too, they have a lot of nice outdoor seating, and so I'm sure there's a lot of SMU fans there.
It is, I mean, I haven't had the chance to go yet, but this, I think it's the Altic Steislinger Tennis Complex. It's gorgeous, right? Everyone speaks highly of it.
It really is. The indoor facility, the outdoor courts, and Grant just does such an amazing job with the team and helping out pros that go there and want to practice and use the facilities.
I feel like he's always got food in there as well. He's just going to take care of you. Like, it's like, don't worry, I got
it. Exactly. He's like, you need ice, go in, get to the training room, grab some. You want to use the gym. Like, he's a great guy.
Or in your case, scoreboards, got it. Give me a day. Yeah, it's just like, done, in.
I told him I'm not doing it without a scoreboard, so let's go, Grant.
That's great. No, shout out again, not just Grant Chen. I know Sydney's behind the scenes helping us here at Cracked Racquets with our broadcast. It's a whole team at SMU. We're very appreciative for the work they do. And again, to be able to show this match. And all right, 15-all. It's something. As you see, SMU chances to consolidate the break, and they do at 2. So 4-2 lead there. San Diego serving with a 3-2 break lead at 1.
Okay.
This feels like the one that's going to flip.
Yeah, they had a lot of opportunity in the last game to break, so that's got to be on the mind of San Diego that it's just one break a serve that they're up by.
Again, Munoz Hidalgo in the net there. You look for this SMU number 3 doubles team. They lead the team in victory so far in this dual match season, 7-1 at the number 3 doubles position. Meanwhile, again, San Diego struggled kind of everywhere in doubles, but this duo in particular, 1-5 at 2. They actually flip-flopped the 2 and 3 teams here today, did San Diego. So again, looking to get something going.
Interesting tactic that they switched that up.
Okay. That's how they drew it up.
That'll really get things going. I think this team here on court 3, they're really gelling a bit more. I love hearing that cheering. That's what makes college tennis so exciting.
Yeah. It's teammates, it's fans, a little bit of everything here early. And you see right now on court number 1, 30-all opportunity for Nefin Kumar, looking to get the break back as well there. So here's a window. Again, there's only like 3 2-minute stretches matter in a set of no-ad doubles. This is it.
Things move very quickly, that's for sure.
Great play.
Another break point opportunity here. Yeah, Antonio, he's got a huge forehand, so I expected to see him rip it like that.
I also think we've seen a lot of body serves. Like, it's a great play, right? San Diego likes to do body cross. It feels like that's their playbook. If I can see it, you imagine these players can see it.
Exactly. I would imagine they have a really good scouting report going into this, especially having played in last season and the season before as well. Big second serve coming up here on court number 3.
2 breakpoint looks here. San Diego did hold on court 1. Good wheels.
What a way to save a break point. That was some amazing volleys there.
You go deuce or add. What do you think?
Interesting that they're going back to the deuce.
Yeah.
I might have tried to switch it up, especially after the last opportunities. They clearly have a tactic here going again with the deuce side.
Maybe they like Munoz Hidalgo pinching forward a little bit more. I like that neither player's standing still. They feel the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, deciding point coming up. Gets away with it. Body serve to the forehand. Kroll had the look. 4-1 lead now on 3. Let's put court number 2 in the big screen. Haven't spent a ton of time there. SMU with the 4-3 lead. And at that number 2 spot, Silman, Steinhausen. Worth noting for SMU, no Jack Winkler. Transfer injured. Took a serve to the back of the head. And they're just playing it safe. Yeah, about 9 days ago. Playing it safe now. That's no fun. Here again, SMU serving. This is their 1 break lead. It's a good leave.
They definitely want to consolidate here. The California boys.
Yeah. They get a nickname and maybe a victory out of today. It's a win.
That was a really good deep shot from San Diego right there.
And it's pretty standard doubles, like return deep cross court, get 2 up to the net. It's nothing fancy.
Yeah, they're doing the basics really well right now, San Diego. Making a lot of returns, a lot of first volleys.
I had a coach tell me that 72%, and that's the reason the stat stuck is because he told me 72. I was like, all right, BS, you're making it up. He's like, no, I'm telling you, like 72% of doubles points ending in the first 3 shots. Serve, return, first volley. Is that fair?
Especially in men's doubles, I would agree with that. That was a great backhand down the line there. Got to get out of a little bit of a sticky situation on court 2. 15-30, now 30 all.
Well, they have to hold on to this break here. They can't get
They
this
have
one
to.
back.
They have to. They really need to consolidate here.
We'll go to 1 as soon as we're done with this game. Again, 4-3 lead there for San Diego. Right now, SMU looking to make it 5-3, extend the lead here on 2.
That was a great shot. He dipped at his feet.
And you see an excited Grant Chen as well with the big fist pump. And Grant Chen in his 5th year. Ryan Keckley for San Diego, year number 8. But again, what a job both of these coaches have done getting these programs now perennial NCAA tournament, top 30 sort of teams. Oh, ridiculous.
Wow, that is unreal. Wow. Great first step up to that short volley.
That's so quick.
Wow. And now we've got another deuce point over here on court 2.
Almost feels like a match point for the doubles point for San Diego here if they can get the break back. Looks like they're going to go
It really does. This is a huge moment.
So deciding point coming up. Again, court number 1 right now. Love 15 moment there for Neff and Kumar trying to get the break back. first volley there. Again, apologies. But you can hear the
That
poach
was a
in the
great
background.
hold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
Grant's fired up. That was a
yeah.
extremely pressure-filled game. So I think they've given a little bit of energy now to the other courts, which really it's only one break of serve on each court. So they're very much still in it on 1 and 3.
And SMU's had a handful of chances on 3. Let's put one on the big screen. Haven't spent a ton of time there. Again, Neff and Kumar, the #1 team for SMU, taking on Vasa and Sharma. 4-3 lead. Vasa Sharma serving. Splits the middle.
Too good.
Duo Vasa and Sharma. Pretty solid year to date. 7-3 overall in dual match play.
They've been playing since March of last year together, so they are pretty comfortable playing with each other.
And SMU's actually pretty close on 2. I'll keep my eye on it. We'll switch over there if we get a set point. Man, how about Sharma? He might be the loudest. I just, every time we see him, it's the way he squats into all of the cheers. It's very visceral.
It's very theatrical. He's
Yeah,
really
that's a
fired
better
up.
word. Exactly. Game point chances here for 5-3. We see SMU 2 points away. Court number 2.
It's a pretty good way to win that game. 2 aces down the tee.
So let's put court number 2 in the big screen.
This could be huge for SMU to get ahead, a double break like this.
Although you do see game point chances San Diego for 5-2, but yeah, then it's one break.
Just one break, exactly.
Match points here for the California boys. Boys, kids, what are we going with?
We're going with boys.
I like it. But this has been a theme. San Diego fighting off break points, and it's with first serves. Simple
They have
things.
come up really clutch on the break points today.
On the flip side, if you're SMU, I mean, you've missed, what, 2 forehand returns in the net? Like, come on now.
Exactly. Gotta get that one back into play. Gotta force San Diego to have to deal with that.
The film session tomorrow, you show those two.
Yeah, I think I know what Grant will be focusing on tomorrow.
Exactly. As you see now, it's a deuce point match point chance here. You see the hold from Kumar and Neff, so San Diego's going to serve for it at 1. Up 5-2 at 3 as well. Here we go. I like that the finger went up. It's like, oh, okay.
Try and influence the call a little bit. Wow. What a way to break. That is the type of energy they needed right there.
And that's the set on 2, 6-3. Yeah, SMU takes it. So now they've got 1, but it's break leads for San Diego on courts 1 and 3. We'll go to the split screen now. Again, San Diego serving for the set on 1. SMU serving to stay alive in the set on 3, and I believe that's Munoz Hidalgo serving on the near side for SMU. For San Diego, Vasa looking to serve things out.
If you're SMU, you really want to make a lot of returns in this game, really force San Diego to have to come up with something to close out the set. going to be tough here on court number 1, 30 love. Tough for a comeback.
Now 2 points away from the set. That'll
what
help.
a lob. That was amazing. They're still in it.
Yeah, winners yesterday were excellent.
He's got great hands.
All right, and all of a sudden, one good lob, a double fault, 30 love becomes 30 all.
Huge point right here. Definitely some nerves from San Diego right now trying to close out this set.
And that makes
this is
that
exactly
hold.
This is exactly what SMU wants, a chance to really be in this game.
Makes that hold on 3 that much more valuable as well. 5-3 now there. Again, though, the problem is you see now the match point coming up on 1. Every time SMU's had an opening, a first serve and a first poach has put it away. And so now it's a match point on 1 for San Diego. 2 of them coming up. I still thought this one's going to come down to 3. Long service games for both sides. So there's the set on 1. San Diego takes it. That's a good win for Vasa and Sharma. Win number 8 on the season for the duo. So it comes down to the number 3 position. Yeah.
Solid serving to come out of a little bit of a sticky situation there at 30 all. Big credit to San Diego for that.
Did they face a single break point? Maybe one deuce point I remember at 1, maybe?
Yeah, if any, just 1.
Yeah, that was really well done. So it again comes down to this number 3 spot right now on the far side. San Diego duo, Tarvid and Clausen. If nothing else, it'll be loud.
Exactly.
2 points away now from the doubles point. Again, San Diego 6-6 in doubles coming into today's match. They'd love to have it, but they're not used to it. It's Liam Kroll here, the junior on the near deuce side, returning for SMU. Antonio Munoz Hidalgo on the ad. All right, I form, no I form.
They're going with no I formation.
And it pays off.
That was a little bit of a missed opportunity there. I think he could have made that volley and forced San Diego to have to come up with something else there.
It's the high forehand he wanted. Still 4 match points for the doubles point for San Diego. Well done. Doubles point goes to San Diego. They take a 1-0 lead, 6-4 win at the number 1 spot. And now here at the number 3 doubles position, it's Tarvid and Clausen, 6-3 win. So 1-0 Toros going into our 6 singles matches. I hate to say it for the SMU fans tuning in, but Christina, San Diego was better from the start. They really were.
Like you said, they did the basics really well in the double San Diego. A lot of returns made, some big serves.
Yeah,
Really took care of business there.
everything they needed to do. And now, so they take a 1-0 lead again. We've got 6 singles matches coming up. San Diego going to need to win 3. SMU going to need to win 4. How will it all unfold? We'll find out. We're going to step away for the moment, make sure all our cameras are set. But of course, our coverage will continue as our action rolls on here at Cracked Racquets. Welcome back, everyone, to our Cracked Racquets coverage of SMU San Diego. It's currently 1-0 San Diego. Joining us to talk about the doubles point, to talk about what we can expect from this SMU team for the rest of this match is the senior out of Windermere, Florida, Jordy Redelich, joining us on our broadcast now. Jordy, welcome to our broadcast feed. I know it was a disappointing doubles point, I'm sure, for you guys. What'd you talk about in the break between the doubles and singles? What should we expect from your team?
Look, I mean, it's always tough in a kind of like a crapshoot doubles match, one set for all three matches. But I think everyone's pretty pumped up, pretty ready to go. San Diego's very high energy, so we're trying to match that / bring more energy after doubles. I mean, we've been kind of in the situation before over the year so far, and we've been over the last 3 years since I've been here. We've had that same situation, so I think we have a lot of experienced guys that can just weather the storm a little bit and bring the heat in singles.
Do you think your amazing home court advantage this year will help you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to be at home. We've actually had like many weekends on the road now. So even playing yesterday against Old Dominion, we were very excited to be home. Even just excited to be in our own locker room, have our like trainers right here. Even have our own pre-match playlist to listen to. Everything just feels right, and I think that will definitely help. I mean, this facility is amazing, and we're really pumped to be back.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned that energy you saw from the San Diego team. I'm curious, like, is it noticeable? Are they that loud? Like, do you feel that on court? And again, how will you guys go about responding to that?
Yeah, I mean, we played last year against them away, and it was like probably the longest college match I've ever been a part of, like 4.5 hours. I mean, it was insane. And after every point, it's like a soccer channel on the court. Like they have their own like thing going on. And I feel like we're a pretty loud team. We obviously have a lot of guys on the roster, so we can kind of match that. But it's definitely rare to see a team away get as pumped up since, I mean, 11 o'clock this morning, basically 2 hours straight of nonstop energy. But I mean, I think our guys, I mean, like I said before, like we have a bunch of upperclassmen who have not seen it all, but seen a lot in college tennis and junior tennis. So I think if any team is ready to tackle that, it's us.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. And then, again, obviously I know you want to go out, cheer for your team. I asked this to your teammate yesterday, Kyle Silman, and I'm curious what you would answer as well, because part of our Cracked Racquets broadcast, as you can see on our screen now, we have the opportunity to jump around between courts. If there was one teammate playing today who you say, hey, like, this is the match you're going to want on your screen, maybe not always center screen, but like always keep it top left, because you might hit a tweener, some sort of drop shot, maybe an explosion. Who's the guy and why?
Can I give you two guys? If you had like a split screen? All right. Well, number one, Adam Neff. The guy hits the ball bigger than anyone I've ever seen in my life, and he might hit it through the fence for all I know. Like the guy better watch out. I hope he bought a helmet from San Diego. The other guy, a lot more crafty. You might see the tweener / drop shot lob, a little bit of a Spanish celebration. Antonio, court 4, I believe. He's a big cat and mouse player, so you get kind of both sides. You get the power and you get the finesse. So I think those are the two to watch out for.
I like to hear it. Christina, anything else for Jordy?
No, I think that I can't wait to watch those two players that you just mentioned to us and hop back and forth.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good match. I mean, I definitely wouldn't count the Stangs out of this one. I mean, I know our guys, and they're going to fight till the very end, so it should be fun.
Yeah, 4.5 hours is the standard now. You
just told
exactly
us to
right. You told us to order the coffee now. Do what we
last year
do.
We were a little worried. They had no lights there, I think, so we were a little worried we're gonna have to. They had their chant that we're gonna play in the dark, so I feel like that's gonna happen again this year. We'll take it to the very end for sure.
Yeah, I know. Worst cases, we'll move indoors if we have to.
Exactly right. There's no worries here for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, Jordy Redelich, thank you very much for taking the time to join us. Obviously, always a pleasure to get the chance to chat, and wishing you and the guys luck, not just today, but for the rest of this season.
Yeah,
as well.
Thank you. Appreciate it, and I appreciate the coverage. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yep. Of course, Jordy Redelich joining us here. Now we can hop in on the singles coverage, look at all these matches. I'll tell you what, that was fun, though. I really enjoyed that opportunity to get the chance to chat with Jordy. He was good at this. He's going to be a sideline reporter someday. I'm locking it in now for our Cracked Racquets broadcast. All right. At the number 1 spot, we're listening to him. We're going to watch Adam Neff, the junior, here on your screen. Neff at the number 1 spot this year has had a very successful season. 5-2 overall, 4-2 at number 1. He is taking on, again, one of the rising, I don't want to say one of the new players for this San Diego team, but a guy certainly stepping up to a new spot here this season in sophomore Iro Vasa. Vasa so far on the year, 5-5 overall, 3-4 at number 1. But that looked good.
Yeah, Vasa's a real competitor. He's originally from Finland, so played on the Davis Cup team as well. So he's used to being in these pressure situations, playing for a team.
Mm-hmm. Is Davis Cup the closest you get in pro tennis to a college environment?
Definitely. That was so much fun, and just the cheering and just the competitiveness and everything. I think having had that experience, I think that will help him for sure, and probably why he brings so much great energy to the San Diego team.
He's also just clearly a big guy. Like, you see the length, you see the size. That doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah.
Right back now.
Grant was saying yesterday that Adam is really like a leader on the team, so be looking to him to set the tone.
Yeah, and we didn't get to see a ton of him yesterday. He dropped his first set, did take the second, was fighting his way back. But I know he wasn't happy with the tennis he played yesterday. And again, I've gotten the chance to chat with Jordy Redelich over the years. He's seen a lot of tennis. For him to say Neff hits the ball bigger than anyone he's seen, I'm intrigued. That's a good sales pitch.
That says a lot.
Unloads on the forehand, had the sitter just unable to convert. So now break point chances, 4 of them coming up for Vasa. By the way, singles, 2 out of 3 sets, no ads scoring. I forgot to ask you because I'm not very polite. Are you a fan of the no ad?
I'm a fan of it in this college format. I think it really obviously speeds things along, but I think it's just so much more pressure, so much more excitement.
I agree. I like the drama.
Exactly. Never short on drama in college tennis.
And there's a break. So San Diego off to a strong start here at number 1. Again, we're going to jump through all these positions here, introduce all 6. We'll get you back to the 3 box afterwards. Let's go to 2 next. Court number 2. Same lineup for SMU as yesterday. It's Liam Krall, the junior. Krall was up a set in 5-2. 6-love 5-2 yesterday. Dropped 5 straight games to drop that second set. Ultimately didn't finish, but again, last year, I think 16-3, 18-3 overall in dual match play. Strong start for him this season as well. Krall 5-4 overall on the year. He's taken on Oliver Tarvert. Again, we saw Tarvert in the doubles. Loud, aggressive, 8-2 overall to start the season. Not too shabby. And obviously, serving marker incorrect there. Game points, not break points.
Great, solid hitting there. I wonder how much of will he be thinking about yesterday's match and giving up that lead, trying to close it out? How much of a hangover from that will we see today?
Absolutely. And again, SMU going to need a strong start somewhere. He dropped the doubles point. SMU again needs to win 4 of these 6 singles matches. San Diego only 3. This freshman from the UK, though, is going to hang tough. That's a hold for Tarvert. Again, 1-all here on 2. Let's hop over to court number 3 now. Again, want to introduce everyone. Then we'll lock in. But here on court number 3 for SMU, it's the 5th-year Pranav Kumar winner yesterday for these SMU Mustangs. Now 5-6 overall on the year is Kumar. Taking on the redshirt freshman, Stian Klaassen. It's been a good start to Klaassen's season. 6-3 in dual match play. Step up here to the number 3 spot where, as you see, on serve 2-1 here on 3. So we won't bore you with the changeover. We'll just go straight to 4. Why not, Christina, right? We're rolling here.
Why not? Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
This is one of the courts that Jordy was talking about that we need to be on the lookout for. So
absolutely. So we'll get to it. It's the 5th year Antonio Munoz Hidalgo earned a win yesterday over Old Dominion. 5th year strong start to his season, 5-4 overall in dual match play. He's taken on redshirt junior.
So interesting for me to hear you talk about 5th year.
Yeah.
With the rule and everything, yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 more years left of it. This season and next season. And then college tennis returns to normal, which I'm not looking forward to. I mean, like, you look at some of the teams right now. I'm not saying you wouldn't play for North Carolina, because of course you would. But, like, they're really freaking good.
Just an amazing opportunity for them to keep on playing and be a part of these environments and keep their college careers going.
See the dispute there. Sharma initially calling the ball out. He overruled himself. Obviously, we saw Sharma play some exceptional tennis during the doubles. Sharma 4-5 in singles play, though, so far this year. So you feel like if SMU is going to come back, that's one they've got to have. That's the action on court number 4. We head now to court number 5. Julian Steinhausen, tough day for him yesterday on the singles court. Only lost for SMU in their battle against Old Dominion. Now he had a tough matchup. He's got another tough one today. Steinhausen again, one of the California boys, the redshirt junior. 4-5 overall so far this season. Steinhausen taking on the redshirt junior Marvin Shaber. Shaber 4-6 in dual match play. This will be an interesting one. Again, something's got to give for each of these guys, right?
Exactly. I'm really looking to see the home court advantage take over here for SMU.
And then the zebra stripe leggings. It's a move.
It's a bold move.
Yeah, he better win today.
He's sending a message with those fans.
Absolutely.
You don't want to lose in those.
Well, he was like, Grant, what do you think? And Grant was like, in. He's like, Grant's like, let's do it. He's like, do I wear them too? What do we think? And both of these teams actually earning victories over Old Dominion this week. San Diego's on Monday. SMU's yesterday.
Gum return! Gum return!
Still pretty early on in these matches, but it's a chance for SMU to establish themselves, get something going here.
Let's go, Pranav Kumar.
Shaber on the far side here. How did he do against Old Dominion on Monday? I believe he went unfinished. No, in fact, he won his match 4-2 for Jacob Cotino. So, okay, a little momentum coming into today. It's well done, though. Steinhausen aggressive here early.
Ridiculous, Julian.
Really well done. I loved how he used his forehand to set up that amazing volley there at the net.
It's clearly the side he favors, right? That's what he's trying to use.
Exactly. He really ran around well there, got behind it, transferred his weight into it, and got the short ball.
And now it's 2 break point chances. Here's something to get the ball rolling for SMU. Can the redshirt junior here?
Clear as day. I can
This is
smell
what they've been waiting for.
Seriously, something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that he's really making him work here too.
Yeah.
No free points.
I still see it clear as
I'll tell you
day.
what, though, he's at the net every point.
I see
It's
it,
good
I
aggression.
see it.
It's putting the pressure on.
Like I said, I really like that he really made him work there for that point. And he had a good chance.
Where's he more likely to get a forehand return, deuce or ad side?
I think he could run around on the ad side and get a forehand.
He agrees. So we'll
He
see.
agrees.
Yeah. He thought he hit the winner on the line. You could tell.
The opportunities are right there.
That's great hustle from Shaber for the hold. Again, San Diego facing break points. They get through them. This time at the number 5 single spot. So now we go to 6. Again, our final introduction here. Yesterday's clincher for SMU, Lewis Cloud. Oh, the sophomore.
That seems to be the theme.
Mm-hmm.
SMU has break points and San Diego saving them, coming up with some really solid plays in the big moments.
It's definitely the theme of the first hour, right? It's just like everywhere. Yeah. If you're SMU, you're just kicking yourselves at a couple of places. But here, Cloud up an early break. That's something. Oh.
What a point.
And that's what Cloud
Love
does
to see
best.
that.
Moves the ball so well around the court. We saw that yesterday. Finds the angles.
I love his court positioning as well. He was really holding his ground well.
All right, that's something. All here window, of course, on the flip side again for San Diego. One of the new pieces. Nieder, the freshman out of Germany, he's had a strong start to his year. 7-3 overall. Strength on strength at this number 6 singles position. Now it's a game point chance for Cloud. 2 of them coming up. As you see Grant Chen again, he said these courts 6, 4. It's where he hangs out.
He really took his chance there. Went for the forehand and followed it in with a really good backhand volley right there.
Look at the wheels.
If you're Grant Chen, that's exactly what you want to see from your player.
And that's something. So 3-1 Lewis Cloud here on court number 6. All right, now we can go to the 3 box, and now we can really, again, keep an eye out on everything happening here. Let's put court number 1 on the big screen. We'll put courts 2 and 6 on the side. Here's where we have break separation. Irovasa's got a 4-1 lead here at number 1. Meanwhile, for SMU, Liam Kroll, break lead at 2. Lewis Cloud, the break lead at 6.
Here we go now. Let's go, Cloud. Here you go, Adam.
Those are the sorts of shots you'd want to get back, 15-30, make that return.
It's just been a little streaky for SMU today.
Go, Liam.
Definitely, but they're in every one of these matches.
Well done.
Wow.
So now it's break point chances back for Neff. Down a double break here. Something. Meanwhile, Kroll a chance to extend his lead.
Here we go, Paul. Let's go, Peter.
That's a big forehand.
Here we go, Adam.
Massive forehand from Adam.
Smoked. Yeah, that's what Jordy Redelich, his teammate, was telling us about earlier. So Neff gets one of the breaks
He
back.
wasn't wrong. He was not wrong at all.
I agree. Not wrong. So he gets one of the breaks back for 2-4. Meanwhile, you see the 4-1 lead for Liam Kroll at court number 2. Let's make that court number 3, please, on the side of our screen. Again, Pranav Kumar, Stan Clausen, I believe on serve 3-2 there. Got 3 all there.
That's the way, Neff.
I think we're seeing the players that are dominating are really having good court positioning.
Yeah. The backswing for Neff on the forehand's big. He gets after it.
Yes! Here we go, Neff. Here we go, Neff.
Yeah,
I was chatting with Grant yesterday, and they were saying that they really worked on a lot on Adam's forehand to make it more of a weapon.
Just what, making it, again, more assertive with it, all of the above.
Exactly.
Here we go, Neff.
The serve is very evident, as you see, by the way, the 3-2 now on 6. 4-3 on 3, a couple of changeovers everywhere. It's pretty even right now across the board. Let's put court number 2 back on our screen in place of court 6. We'll make that the SMU's up a break screen, our top left.
Go Adam. Yeah, Tony. What a lob, Tony. What a lob.
So 4-3 now. Again, Neff's still down a break here on 1. Let's put 2 on the big screen. Let's move court number 5 in place of court number 2 on the side. Again, on serve right now, sort of everywhere. Ooh, actually, can we make that side screen court number 4, please? As I believe San Diego's got a break on 4. Sharma now, 3-2 lead. He must have broken Munoz Hidalgo, who certainly served first. Indeed, he did, and now you see the game point chances for 4-2 for the redshirt junior Sharma. Again, this is a new pieces to the San Diego team. They're all finding their way. Best Liam Crawl we saw yesterday. And building a 6-love 5-2 lead, there were moments where Crawl was just playing breathtaking tennis. If you don't have a weapon to hit him off the spot, you're just not beating him. So now it's a deciding point coming up on 2. Meanwhile, how about this? Clausen with breakpoint chances. Court number 3 of Kumar. Sharma pulling away from Munoz Hidalgo on 4. San Diego still at that break on 1 as well. Shout out to this San Diego team. Played some good ball to start here today. That's a huge hold. Harvard just staying alive again. He's the Energizer Bunny. Coach Keckley warned us. Or 2 now here on 2. All right, let's put 3 on the center screen. Clausen serving for the set there. Meanwhile, can we make court 3, court 1 on the side? Again, here on court number 3, Pranav Kumar, 16-6 last year for the Mustangs, 5-6 overall right now this year. Taking on a Stan Clausen, 6-3 overall, 3rd on the San Diego team in singles victories. Clausen now 2 points away from the first set.
Good luck, Liam. Here you go, PK. Keep going for it. Keep going for it. Let's go. Go, Jules. Thank you, man. Here we go, Liam.
Here we go. Set points for Clausen. And San Diego really matching what they did in doubles. Strong starts just about everywhere, though. Here's an opportunity for Neff. Couple things on one.
I wonder if at any point it will cross through San Diego's mind that they did lose to SMU the last 2 times they played. So they are starting very strong on all these courts, but I wonder at what point will that become a factor?
We almost wonder if it was at the start. You see, again, they're a little motivated, a little extra edge to this team from an energy perspective. As you see the deuce point hold for Vasa at 1, that's huge. Munoz Hidalgo serving to stay alive in the first set for SMU at 4. He's down a deuce point, break point chance 2-4 there on your screen. It's another fun off for Kumar. You alluded to this earlier. That's the I don't know if it's a plus side or a downside, but one of the effects of no ad scoring. Things move so fast on all these courts.
Extremely fast. That's what makes it so exciting.
Yeah, couldn't agree with you more. That's why we broadcast it like this, where it's like, hey, we don't want to miss anything. As we go to court number 2 in place of court number 4, please. Liam Kral again with the big lead there. 2 and 6, the bright spots right now for SMU.
When I spoke to Coach Keckley, he did mention that was something the last time they played in 2021 against SMU, they lost 90% of the deuce points. So it was something they really wanted to turn around, and it is paying off extremely well today.
It's literally an exact reverse. As, by the way, let's put court number 1 in the big screen, please. We'll make court number 1 court 6. Again, we'll check in a little bit everywhere. Yeah, it's been a complete reversal today. Like, all the deuce points you feel like right now going the way of this San Diego team. Vasa just held that deuce 4-5-3. You see Cloud right now, the 4-2 lead on 6. He and Kral, the 2 bright spots for the Mustangs at this moment.
I like so good now.
And then that forehand's always a bright spot.
He'll take that all day.
Absolutely.
Neff definitely wants to keep this close here. He wants to force Vasa to have to serve this out, to feel a little bit of pressure. There's always an added pressure when you're serving for a set 5-4, 6-5. You really want to have your opponent have to feel that closing out.
By the way, you see top left of your screen, deuce point on 2. Kral looking to stay a break up. He gets broken, though. We're back on serve there. Neff holds 4-4-5. And that's a break. You see the celebration. Oliver Tarvin back on serve on 2-4-3-4. All right, let's move 1 to the side. We don't want to miss that serving for the set. We'll replace 1 and 2, but on the big screen, let's go to court number 5, please. Court number 5. Haven't checked in much on Shaber and Steinhausen.
Hey, let's go! Yes! Let's go!
That's because they're pretty steady. 4-all here on 5, still on serve.
It was about time that we checked in on the zebra leggings.
Yeah, exactly. still wearing them. Still looks good.
He's battling out here.
Yeah, well, it's if he drops the first set, they no longer look good. No,
Exactly.
he served well. He stayed aggressive. Again, we saw the script here. Steinhausen's dictating. Shaber's chasing, which, by the way, San Diego, you're playing in the sunshine, those long outdoor courts. Coach Keckley says they play long matches. Like, this is a team that gets their court time in.
That's a clean easier than testing Joey.
Yeah, it's a routine hold for Steinhausen here at 5, so 5-4 there. Let's put court 1 on the big screen. We'll make court 1, court 6 on the side. Vasa serving for the set. Again, the sophomore here, Eero Vasa. Taking on the junior, Adam Neff. Alex Gruskin, joined by the great Christina McHale. It's a fun day.
I'm interested to see, how he's going to handle this game.
I don't have much of a read on Vasa other than to say he's pretty good. Like, he's just pretty solid everywhere.
Completely agree.
There we go,
A lot of talent on this young San Diego team.
I agree. Clearly has some weapons.
Coming up. Big second serve. Let's go.
Now he's got 4 set points here. Make it 2 first sets for the San Diego squad. Eero Vasa. Jordy Love here at the number 1 spot. Good set of tennis. Holds that Love 4-6-4. Even the coaches are high-fiving at this point for San Diego. It's going well right now for the number 37 team in the country. 6-4 set. Sophomore Eero Vasa at number 1. All right, let's put 2 in the big screen.
I like you, Pranav.
Keep 6 on the side. We'll replace 2 with 5. Let's see if Steinhausen can make a move. It feels like he's been close. As you see, we're back on serve here on 2. Serving marker wrong there. It's Tarvid serving on the far side, 40-15.
Yeah!
Just in time. Forehand slice, forehand volley on 5. Come on.
Coming up with the big stuff when it counts.
That's 1970s tennis.
Grant teaches them everything over there at SMU.
Yeah, hey, Grant Chen, fantastic forehand slice. You would say that's the best part of his game.
Good hole, Paul. Good hole, Paul. Good hole, Paul.
It's a big hold, and you hear about it. For Tarvid. Another UK holding 4-4 all. Let's switch 5 and 2, please. Steinhausen close. The California boys, again, the redshirt junior. Played aggressive. He's moved well. Again, 2 first sets right now for San Diego. I feel like if you're SMU, I know they have to win 4 singles matches here, Christina. I feel like they need 3 first sets. Like, you don't need all 4. Something's going 3. It's college tennis. But 3 first sets is a start.
Completely agree.
Again,
I think San Diego's got to be pretty happy with where they're at right now and the way they're competing. And just this energy. They've got to be one of the loudest teams out there right now.
Got to be on the short list. I mean, I'm thinking in the top of my head, Michigan gets really loud. I think Kentucky gets pretty loud. That's just Liam Draxel being loud.
Can definitely get into your head when you have opponents that are really bringing the energy.
And it's just like every
you want to bring
time.
that same.
Yeah, no, it's another love 30 here, right? Just like every time, but the energy, a good first serve, and now it's 30 all of a sudden. Is that fist pump to the camera? That's to us. He's saying, "Do you like that, Christina?" That's to you.
That was a really solid play right there.
Let's go, Julian! Let's use it. Julian!
Yeah, it's getting a little louder as it's a set point chance, deciding point here on court number 5. God, does SMU need it.
Yeah, this moment doesn't get any bigger for them right now. This would be huge for them to get this first set.
Just something to get the rally around as you see Cloud faces break points now on 6-2.
Massive second serve coming up here.
And missed it long, was waiting for the confirmation. The chair did confirm. That was the most tentative point we've seen from Steinhausen. So far behind the baseline there, Christina.
That's exactly what I was going to say. His shot placement kept getting shorter and shorter and shorter in that rally, and he was just hoping for a miss.
Clearly today with this San Diego team, that's just not going to cut it. You see Kral.
They are not giving away anything.
Yeah, Kral held for 5-4, but now Lewis Cloud's given up his break lead. Niedner coming back for 4-all there on 6. Again, San Diego with first sets already. And 1 and 3. There's a strong response there from Steinhausen here at 5. 4 first sets here to go. Let's make court number 2 court number 4, please. Sacha Sharma is actually serving for the set. That's court number 4.
Seems like things have gotten a little bit rowdier out there.
Yeah. I wonder how much of it is just SMU teammates. Again, I think it's, what, 36 members of the SMU men's tennis team? Something like that.
They definitely have one of the biggest squads.
I think 15 guys in reality. And again, yes, that's what Coach Chen loves to have it. Ooh, can we actually make court 4 our center screen, please? As you see, 30-all Sharma's 2 points away from the set. And the red shirt junior. And now it's set point Sharma. San Diego takes this
also
the
a little
path
bit
of
tentative
Murphy's.
there.
Yeah. Coach Keckley, a few words here. Again, San Diego gets this. Now you've got 3 first sets, right? You protect those leads on 1, 3, 4. Now all of a sudden you've got the match.
Guy's serve is ridiculous! Ridiculous! Straight!
All right, let's make court 5, court 2, please. Crawl with the 5-4 lead there. wins both Wimbledon and the first set.
I mean, how can you not be enjoying this right now? This energy is electric. I love to see it.
It's really fun out here today in Dallas. Again, San Diego now 3 first sets. They take them on courts 1, 3, and 4. Let's put court 2 on the big screen. Again, our first set's still going on 2, 5, and 6. We'll put 5 on that side now. Alex Gruskin, Christina Michaela here. Again, SMU 7 and 6 overall. Win over Old Dominion yesterday. That win should get them into the top 65. They're taking on number 37, San Diego. San Diego 8 and 4 overall on the year. San Diego jumps on SMU in doubles. Early breaks on a couple of courts. They protect their leads. That's how they got to this 1-0 spot, and now 3 first sets for San Diego. And courts 1, 3, 4.
Huge hitting! Absolutely massive!
Kral was up a break early here on 2. Oliver Tarvett just managed to scratch, claw, death by 1,000 paper cut sort of tennis.
PK, I love it, PK!
By the way, Lewis Cloud's now serving for the set. He got the break right back at 6. And these are the 3 spots for SMU. You feel like you need them.
First one on 6-0.
Seems like the wind has picked up a little bit.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, you can see a heavy left to right on the screen now. What does that affect most?
Say the toss on your serve for sure.
Yeah.
And just have to bring in your margins, definitely when it's getting windy like that.
It feels like that's what the San Diego team's been doing from the start. Playing within the margins, right? So you feel like maybe those conditions favor them?
With the way they've been playing with big margins, it would favor them at this moment.
Again, yeah, you feel like they could play anywhere right now, they'd be favored.
That type of energy, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
That point chance for Steinhausen on 5.
It's done.
First set point fought off here at 2. Another one coming for Kral again. Here's a moment for SMU. And they get something on the board. First set point fought off at 5 as well. Meanwhile, Cloud 15-30 serving for the set. They just have not been able to close anything out thus far today.
Another juice point. Let's see if they can reverse the curse of the juice points right now, SMU.
2 critical ones here on 2 and 5, both set points for SMU. No, Kral overcooked it. He knows it.
Oh, that's such a missed opportunity there.
It's a great pass. The wind clearly caught that ball. He had a reach on that forehand. But okay, so 5-all now. Can we go full screen quickly on 5?
Yeah!
We don't need to. We saw the celebration.
Yeah.
There's a set.
It's other people's fault that it's a double fault.
Okay. That's one argument to make.
We have someone working, doing commentary live at SMU for us as well.
Could be Jordy Redelich, for all we know. As you see again. Oh, let's go full on 6. Set point for Cloud. Okay, so this is a moment. Lewis Cloud right now, 5-4, 40-30, 2 set points. This could make it 2 first sets, and I'll explain why that's important in a second, looking at some other scoreboards. 4 hands over Cook there, though.
Juice point, break point on 6 boys. Yes, Edge. No.
Wow.
So that's 2 sets now for SMU. They get them here at numbers 5 and 6. Bottom of the lineup doing the job right now. Steinhausen and Cloud for the Mustangs. Let's put 2 in the big screen now. Why is these 2 first sets relevant? We said something's going to go 3, right? Well, as of right now, on court number 3, Pranav Kumar has raced out to a quick lead at that number 3 spot. We'll replace court number 6 with court number 3. Meanwhile, 5-all now. 4 break point chances for Tarvit after Kral just had 2 set points. Put court 1 on the side as well in place of 5, please. As you see Kumar now 4 love lead in the second.
There it is, Liam. Come on, next point.
I'm just warning your ears, Christina. If Tarvit breaks here, you don't need the headphones. You'll hear him outdoors. Just open the window.
I'll have to take the AirPods out of my ears.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure it doesn't burst an eardrum.
Exactly, like the echo or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I knew this was going to be a tough game, though, for Kral after that missed opportunity with the backhand swing volley that he missed. It's tough to come back and refocus after that.
Did well to put that first volley in the court, but there's a break, and now Oliver Tarvit will serve. That was actually more muted than I expected. I think it's because he thought Kral was going to make the volley, and Kral didn't, and so he was caught a little bit off guard there. Still, that's the break for 6-5. And look, we'll move that to the side for now. Can we put court 1 on the big screen? But like, you feel like this is the match. Like again, if you're SMU, this is where you got to choose. Are we fighting or not today?
I do think Grant has a lot of belief in his team. He knows no matter what the score is, he knows they're going to fight, they're going to compete. He has a lot of faith in them. So I don't think he's worried at this moment. I think he just keeps wanting his guys to compete. They've had so many opportunities. They've, like you said, had so many deuce points. So I think he has faith in them right now.
I agree with you, and that's where I think if you're an SMU fan, watch these next 10 minutes, 15 minutes closely. Like, if there's going to be an SMU push, it's got to start right now. Maybe it starts with Kumar at 3, Steinhausen and Cloud doing their jobs at 5 and 6. But again, looking like they're going to need at least 1 3-set victory here today, at least as of right now, given the 3 first sets for San Diego.
Kumar is rolling there on court number 3. That's why I hear a lot of "Let's go PK."
Yeah.
He's a local boy.
Yeah.
Wow. Use it.
Kumar, the 5th year from Texas, started his career at A&M.
Wow!
And we'll see here at SMU. Can we put court 2 in that top left? Westhoff don't want to miss Tarvit's service game again, serving for that final first setup, 6-5. opportunity.
Wow.
Big moment here. Clausen does get on the board
Wow,
at
Nev.
3. Let's make that court number 4, please. Court number 4 in that bottom left.
Wow. Let's go, Liam. Wow, Liam, let's go.
I can't believe Vasa
Use that
got
one,
there.
Neffer.
He's so quick. That was amazing to
This
even
is
get
the-
there. Have a chance on it. Yeah.
The athleticism's out of this world, but now, okay, let's move. Let's flip 1 and 2, please. Harvard serving for the set.
Here we go, stay!
Again, Neff right now up a break in the second after dropping the
Go,
first.
BJ.
You can say the same about Kumar. Here's the SMU fight right here.
Give me that, let's go! Come on! Man, strike it, baby, let's go!
Crawl is actually from my area,
Here we
New
go,
York,
James.
New Jersey. We've trained at a lot of the
Here
same
we go,
places.
Lou.
Really? So you both moved to Florida?
Let's go, Jules! Wow,
Yeah.
Jules!
Oh no.
Wow,
See,
Juliet!
because yeah, no, that's just all. You know what they say? All good New York players, where you find them, is Florida.
I've just spent a fair bit of time in Florida.
Give me that! Give me that! Give me that!
He's a New Yorker
Give
as
me
well, or
that.
New Jersey, somewhere that
He's
area.
from New York. He's
Give me
from New
that.
York, but it's, when you grow up in Jersey, you're constantly going to all the courts
Wow.
in New York to practice that. Yeah.
Wow! Wow! Give me that! Wow! Give me that! Use it!
Little
Give
long
me
on the
that.
return. That forehand return sprayed on him a couple of times now.
Definitely loves his backhand more than his forehand. Crawl.
Again, San Diego gets this first set here at 2. They'll have swept the first sets at the number 1 through 4 singles positions. SMU right now first sets at 5 and 6. That forehand clicks.
Solid return right there. To give himself a chance to break back is huge.
To his credit, he's kept swinging, even through the errors.
Exactly. He's kept going for his shot. He knows that he's been right there. He just needs to continue what he's been doing.
Do you stay aggressive here on this 30-40 point, or do you just make this return?
So he's got to hit through it. He's got to hit aggressive, but to a big target.
Meaning center of the court.
Exactly, yeah.
Just long on the backhand. So it's interesting. We saw Crawl play on the deuce side of doubles as Vasa gets the break right back on 1. Wow. It's a nice response from the sophomore. Hook court 4 in that top left corner. But interesting. Crawl goes to the ad side. There's the roar.
There's the roar we've been waiting for.
Absolutely. So that is 4 first sets now for SMU. They sweep them at 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excuse me, San Diego sweeps them at the top 4 spots. SMU first sets at 5 and 6. So San Diego's in control now. But you see on your screen, let's put court 3 in the big box now. Pranav Kumar, PK, as his teammates refer to him. Deuce point, break point chance here to make it 5-1. Put court number 1 back on the side there as Neff, Vasa trade a couple of breaks. But again, they're going to write an academic paper on San Diego's ability to land first serves and fight off deuce points here.
Oh! Wow, Jules!
I would love to see the stats after the match to see how many break points or how many deuce points San Diego has faced and won. It's got to be an incredible stat.
And at a certain point, if you're SMU, you're just like, how many times is this going to happen?
Right. It does start to get into your head. If you keep losing these deuce points, it'll get into your head.
Let's go, let's go. There we go, Paul. Red shirt, yeah.
Ooh, a little bit of a easy miss there by Kumar trying to close out this game, but he's got a couple more chances at 40-15 now.
There we go, now. There we go. Come on.
This game from 40 love now is getting a little bit tight. It's an important game for Kumar to keep the pressure, to stay in the lead.
Wow! There we go. Wow! Give me that. Wow!
And just like that, another deuce point on court number 3. Big, big moment. Wow.
There we go, Paul.
Soft hold by Kumar. Got a little tricky there in the end.
Wow.
Very important for SMU to stay ahead in that match.
Wow.
Wow.
Give me that, Neff.
Use it.
Neff doing a good job to stay up 4-3. After being broken back, he's doing a solid job of staying in the lead, staying ahead in a very important court.
Go, Juliet.
Blount is up an early break here too on court number 6. He's up 2-1.
Not a bad leaping overhead.
No, pretty solid one.
What was your go-to? If you wanted to put some flair on a point, what's your go-to finishing shot?
Definitely, I would want a forehand. Loved my inside-out forehand. Yeah, always. That was my signature shot.
That was the scouting report. We can give it out now that you're retired.
I know. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, and I remembered I'm not playing anymore.
I saw it in your face. You're like, I don't know if I should say
it. In my face. You were like, oh my God, he's gonna give away. No, but yeah,
Great
definitely
secrets.
forehand. Definitely forehand inside out was one of my favorite shots.
Did you go to a lot of Lauren's matches?
I went to quite a few. I did. That's why I'm definitely biased towards that UNC team. But no, it was just so much fun, so much energy, the way the whole team interacts, and it's just, I mean, a really high level. I was very impressed.
So as we see again, 5-2 here. Third set. Let's play a little story time with Christina McHale. Have some fun, because I'm always curious, and I know there are some prospective fans watching. I'm sure you were recruited by some coaches. Where were you looking? If Christina McHale was going to grace us with a couple years in college tennis, where would that presence have been?
So at the time that I was deciding between turning pro or going to school, Stanford, they were the number one at the time. So that was definitely one that I was considering.
Yeah, you were Stanford good.
They were the ones to beat at the time. They were. But I mean, now looking back, obviously, I think my sister would kill me if I didn't say I would have gone to UNC. So.
Yeah. Well, I always just want to know, like, because I've gotten to know Coach Kalbas very well, and huge fans, obviously, here at Cracked Racquets, to make 10 finals in 11 years, 4 straight national indoor titles, ridiculous. I want to know what he's like, though, when he comes into the room. Like, what are a parent's first reaction to Coach Kalbas? I feel like it's got to be like, yeah, I trust him.
I don't think there's one person that can say something bad about Coach Kalbas. He's just
true.
Really just solid guy and just tries to help. And he's obviously a really good coach and just sort of, I feel like, has a calming presence when he's on court with players.
Absolutely. And who was the assistant? Was Sarah the assistant at the time? Sarah O'Leary now?
Sarah Anidson, yes.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, the right answer would have been SMU or San Diego, just given the match we've got on our screen. But,
I know.
But I appreciate the honest answer, nevertheless, of course, as we see Kumar here again, 2 points away.
Give me that!
Grant's going to make sure that the scoreboard doesn't work anymore for us after I didn't mention SMU. All of a sudden, it's going to mysteriously stop working.
No, our producer edited in SMU when you said it, so you're fine. Yeah,
okay,
put a sound effect. Yeah, there's we quacked it out with the sound effect, so you're good to go.
I love it.
Yeah, as you see here again.
Wow! Wow!
I believe deuce point now coming up for Neff as he tries to get the break back. He gets that break. He'll serve to force a third. Again, not a ton of separation yet in these second sets. The only real separation right now in terms of a player up a set, Julian Steinhausen pulling a little bit away at 5. We'll get there in a moment. Kumar's on ice skates right now. I mean, moving.
He was all over that court. He was touching the back fence there a little bit.
Are you a big slide on hard court sort of person?
I could never do it. I don't know. I didn't have that athleticism to do the slide on a hard court. No, that was not for me.
Nor did I. I wasn't top 30 in the
envied
world.
those that could do it.
Yeah. Makes maybe what you did that much more impressive. As you see, deuce point here. Set point chance for Kumar. Meanwhile, the 4-all now on court number 1.
Wow. Give me that.
The big hold for Clausen. Extends the set on 3. Still Kumar now will have the chance to serve for it. Can we make court number 6? I know, well, actually it's a love 30 spot there. Can we make court number 1 court 5, please? I want to check in on Steinhausen because he is in cruise control right now. Don't want to miss the ending of that. Get you back to 1 in a second here. And Alex Gruskin joined by Christina McHale.
Exactly what SMU needs on court number 5.
Yeah, there really haven't been any momentum shifts. Everything's been pretty straightforward, which is weird. That's not something you say about college tennis often. I don't like it. Kumar 2 points away again. Come up again the 5th year. Was excellent in his first season, 16-6 last year for the Mustangs.
Crowd's getting fired up there for PK.
Yeah, well, it's double up, and these 2 courts are next to each other, by the way, courts 3 and 5. You saw Steinhausen with the deuce point going his way for 4-love. Kumar now with the set points, Cloud with the break points. Again, this is the SMU push. We're seeing it. Feathery. So nice.
Amazing.
So that's a set on 3. Let's put 1 on the big screen now. Going the distance on 3. So SMU needs to force at least 2 third sets to extend the match. And San Diego winning 4 at the top 4 positions.
Wow. I got a nibble on the bite. Yes!
SMU fans clearly sensing that as well. Raise their noise. I'll tell you what, though, I've been really impressed by the San Diego team. Again, very young is this group. I still don't think Coach Keckley knows exactly what he has. And yet to come on the road, play these first 2 hours this solid, really, really impressive.
Very impressive. I'll be interested to see how they can close things out on a couple of these courts.
Exactly. That 3rd hour always the witching hour.
That's
here
the determining,
in college.
exactly.
Yeah, and so 5-4, huge Neff ace T. Let's put court 5 back on the big screen here. Steinhausen in cruise control. You see Cloud with the break point chance. Now deuce point. Big response from Niedner. Ooh. I think I'm just going to leave that ooh unaddressed and leave it there for you, Christina. No. Let's put court number 2 if we can. Or let's keep an eye on court 2. We'll go there in a second. San Diego now setting a break lead there. You just wonder for Liam Krall to be up a break today on Tarva for much of that first set, to be up 6-0, 5-2, not closed out yesterday. I mean, you all will lie to us in the press conference when you're active players, but you've alluded to it, Christina. Those things add up, right? They do linger on your mind as a player.
100%. I think having that situation happen to him yesterday, and then also to have the set point and then lose it in the fashion that he did, it's got to be playing on repeat in his mind. And it's one of the hardest things as a player to separate that and to get back. And obviously he's competing really hard, but in the back of your mind, you're thinking about it.
Absolutely. By the way, the hold for San Diego on 6. So let's make court 6 court number 2, please.
Liam.
It's a really nice back from Julian Steinhausen today. And took the loss yesterday to Old Dominion. Tight first set.
Nibbling! He's setting the bait.
And now a 5-love lead here in the second set on 5. Again, put a quick point on the board. Put some scoreboard pressure on San Diego. That's what SMU's looking for here. 5-love lead here on 5. Let's put court number 1 in the big screen. And we'll make court number 1 court number 4. Sachin Sharma, 6-4-4-3 lead. By the way, big deuce point on 2. Kral looking to just stay alive there, serving to avoid a double break deficit. Also, prepare your eardrums.
You called it.
With the roar. Oliver Tarvik, the sophomore, 7-5 3-love double break lead. So if you're a San Diego fan, maybe you start to, I don't want to say you put it in pen, but maybe you pencil in 2. Sachin Sharma serving up a set and a break there at 4. Not penciling, you know, not pen, but pencil.
Have the eraser ready, but you've got it penciled in.
That's right, because whiteout just gets messy. Like I don't.
No, you're not dealing with whiteout. No.
Yeah,
no.
This isn't 2007.
We're old school. Get the eraser.
Yeah, exactly. We're not doing that. And so, no, I like it here. But look, if San Diego plays a good 15 minutes, they're off the court, and they've got a flight to catch, so they're playing clinch, meaning as soon as someone gets to 4, they're ending the match. These are the courts, 1, 2, and 4. You're up a set and break on 2 and 4. How are you feeling about 1 if you're San Diego? We've watched a little bit of this match now. What are your thoughts on Basa?
He's done a tremendous job today of really playing solid and fighting incredibly well. So I think they're liking his chances in this second set.
What's amazing to me is he's matched Neff's pace, hasn't he?
He has. He's handled it really well. Absorbed the pace.
Meanwhile, that's a big moment. Keep your eye on 4. 6-4-4-3, but love 30 there for Sharma.
Use it.
SMU's got to turn 1 of these.
Yeah, there we go, Paul. Here we go, sing. Let's go, sing. We got a biter.
Uh-oh.
We have got a biter.
Commentator's curse. I said he had this set pretty comfortable, and now.
Wow.
I also like in the background he's yelling, "We've got ourselves a biter," as in a nail biter. That's good. That's good.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, this honestly is what makes college tennis so exciting and why I love to watch it so much.
Here we go. Inflection point in this match. Nunez Hidalgo just missed a sitter in the net for 30 all. But will that matter? Not if Neff can force a third. Oh,
what a turn of events there.
And now SMU has a pathway back.
I can see it, yeah. Grant knew it. He has so much faith in these boys, he told me. He knows that they're always going to be competitive.
So open the Uber Eats app, place the order. Got another hour. Here we go. Set goes to Adam Neff. SMU forces 2 third sets. So each of these teams now going to need to win a deciding set to capture this match. Let's put court 4 in the big screen. We'll move court 5 to the side, by the way. Steinhausen. Oh, man, he might be over the finish line already. I apologize. I forgot he was up 7-5, 5-love. Make sure we catch the ending of that. Huge set of tennis there for Adam Neff. And we said it. This is the SMU push, as it is a match point right now for Steinhausen. Well, that's great work from the producer, Daniel Westoff. catching that on the full court. Backhand down the line, winner. SMU's got
Doesn't get better
momentum
than that.
for the first time in this match, Christina. Maybe you'd rather be SMU. I mean, it's 1-all overall now, and we'll make court number 5 court 6. But yeah, like, right, they've been that good here.
I'm really impressed with the way that they're hanging in some of these matches and really, really being solid competitors.
That was a huge pass from Sharma. San Diego needs this off the court now. Because again, for the first time, SMU has a little momentum. Neff wins the second set on 1 to force a third. Kumar wins the second set on 3 to force a third. Steinhausen off the court. So it's 1-all overall. We've got ourselves a match, Christina.
We definitely do. This is super exciting. And it just goes to show every time these two teams play, it's very intense.
4-3, 4.5 hours last year. We're at the 2:04
Here, Antonio,
mark.
here you really want to hold serve here to make Sharma have to serve it out.
There's up love 30 in that last service game for Sharma. Missed volleys, ending hold. San Diego redshirt junior.
You're working him, come on.
That's ridiculous. That's Mikhail-esque on the inside-out forehand.
That's the inside-out forehand I was referring to. Exactly like the way he just hit it.
Yeah. Falling to the side. It's still producing the angle there. Near sideline's the toughest to call. And I'm just gonna float my theory by you, Christina, as we see this. I think it should be a rule. Every college player should have to line judge one tournament in the summer, because once you do it once, you'll never complain again. Like, I actually think it's maybe the most difficult job to be like, I don't know, you all hit it 100 miles per hour.
I think pros should probably do that too.
Yeah.
We'd have a lot more empathy for the line judges for sure.
100%. As you see, by the way, crawl down might go down 4 love. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, now if you're San Diego, here are the 2 words. Scoreboard pressure. Get off the court where you've got your lead. 7-5, 4-0 on 2. Now match point here on 4 for Sanchit Sharma. Massive win for the redshirt junior, Sanchit Sharma. 5th victory of the season. San Diego retakes the lead. 2-1 overall here in Dallas. Let's put 2 on the big screen. 3rd set's underway on courts 1 and 3. Let's go to court 3 in that bottom left. Rav Kumar racing to a 6-3. 2nd set for SMU. Down 1-0 in that 3rd set. Again, that's court number 3. Court number 3 on the left. Liam Krall here. He's just got to stay alive, right?
I like that he's still fist pumping after that. He's trying to show his opponent that he's not going away despite the scoreline.
You see Clausen's raced out to the early 2-love break lead for San Diego on 3. Yet SMU dig themselves too big of a hole. That's the question. And SMU dropping doubles and 4 first sets and singles. Undefeated at home is this SMU team. Can they find the magic again here today? You see the 4-3 hold for San Diego on 6. Let's make that court 1. They're break points, but essentially match points now for Oliver Tarvett here at the number 2 spot. This will be another impressive, maybe the most impressive victory in what has already been a fantastic year for the freshman. Leads the team in singles victories right now, 8-2 overall on the year. 5 points away from win number 9.
Wow.
3-love lead for Clausen at 3. Ay, ay, ay.
What a turn of events there.
Well, it's just every time San Diego you think they're in a deficit. Nope, just kidding. It's 3-love in the third on 3. 7-5, 4-love here on 2. Deuce point coming up again. Another de facto match point. Well, as we call it, the McHale inside out.
Yep.
Really good from Oliver Tarvett. 7-5-5 love. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I don't think SMU's playing bad. I think San Diego just brought their best today, Christina.
I agree. I feel like they really used the 2 losses previously to this team, and like right from the first point, they use that as motivation. Their energy is unmatched right now, and nothing is getting them down. They lose a set, they bounce right back. It's very impressive to see.
Yeah, as you see some changeovers right now on just about every court. Yeah, let's split courts 2 and 3 for now. I agree. Let's go split screens courts 2 and 3. These are the 2 matches right now, if you're San Diego or SMU, that matter most. And again, on that right side of your screen is the 5th-year Pranav Kumar. He trails 3-love in the third. He's taking on the redshirt freshman, Jan Clausen. Again, left side of your screen. Freshman Oliver Tarvett on junior Liam Kroll. San Diego takes these 2, they take the match. It is fascinating, Christina, to hear you bring up that energy, because while we see it on our screen, I do think, like, tennis-wise, it has been even. Like, that is the only difference is on these deuce points, San Diego seems to win them. They get louder. Like, they just are playing. There's just a little more positivity on that side. It sounds silly, but it does feel like that's been the separator. Yeah,
it really has been. I mean, that's what Coach Keckley said, is that yesterday, that is one of their biggest strengths, their communication, their engagement in between points. And I was really interested to see how they handled these deuce points, because he did say they call it out to each other. They want to embrace that. And so I could not have been more impressed with the way they've handled this situation today and all the deuce points that they've managed to win.
No, it's been extraordinarily impressive. As has this freshman Oliver Carvet. Again, he's everywhere right now. Has Liam Krull on a string. 3 points away from the match there. God, Kumar has to hold here. Cannot afford to go down. Double break with love 4 in the third. Meanwhile, just for the
That
update,
pretty much sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Sealed the deal for San Diego.
Lewis Cloud 6-4 all. I mean, I don't want to miss it, so maybe we will go back to that 3-box momentarily here. We'll see if Carpet can't serve it out.
There it is, Leo!
A little tennis ball issue on 2. Cleared up here now. Again, Carpet 2 points away from the match. He gets to a match point, we'll go full there. Frame the volley, but he'll take it.
I like the way he's competing right now. And that was a solid hold by Kumar.
Uses to go away. Yeah, you see Kumar does get on the board. Westhoff, can we go back to a 3-box? Let's put 2 in the big screen, 3 and 6 on the side. Don't want to miss out on that action on 6. Is it going to be a straight set victory for SMU, or is another match going the distance? Break point chances here for Krull. Now it's a match point on 2. Freshman Oliver Carpet, chance for a team-leading 9th victory. To give San Diego the 3-1 lead. Wasn't sure if we were going to get a dance or not. Knew something was coming. Freshman Oliver Carvet makes it 3-1 San Diego. That's a 7-5, 6-love win. Awfully impressive. Freshman was very good today, was he not, Christina?
Extremely impressive.
Found a break early in set 1. Now put San Diego 1 match away. Again, we've got 3 matches still going on. Courts 1, 3, and 6. You see the break lead in the third on court number 3. San Diego redshirt freshman Stein Clausen. Now Cloud looking to extend the set on 2 for SMU on 6. Yeah, we'll go back to the 3 box here. If we put 3 in the big screen, 1 on the side. As Clausen does hold 4-4-1, San Diego's 2 games away. So you see Neff Vasa on serve, 2-1 third set. Only action right now happening. Number 6 is Cloud, the sophomore. Well, here we go. If you're SMU, you got to sweep the rest. Undefeated at home are these SMU Mustangs. Can they pull off the impossible here today?
Now give me a nibble.
Nibble! Nibble!
Go, Louie, next point. Let's go. Next point, Louie.
Wow. Wow.
A lot of biting talk with this SMU team. You hear the biter earlier. Now it's about just a nibble, a little look at a breakpoint chance. I'm sensing a theme.
Must be sort of some inside language amongst the team.
Yeah, exactly. Grant Chent has him talking, no doubt. Neff a little long there on the forehand. And I think we have set point now on 6. 2 of them coming up there. Little freshman Neo Niedner. Well, again, 4-1 here. Clausen leading long. This number 3 spot.
Good luck, though. Good luck, though. Good point. Set it up.
Kumar getting a little impatient these last couple of games.
He's really quick, but you can tell he is trying to take that ball early, right? Like it's very much, I'm trying to beat you to the spot.
He's got great court positioning, but I think he needs to extend these rallies a little bit more, especially with the score line. He doesn't have a lot of room to work with. He doesn't want to give anything away right now.
You're right. I don't know if his feet are just extraordinarily quick or if his footwork is incredible, but it's somewhere in between. It's very fun to watch.
Definitely. Very entertaining player to watch.
Here we go, Paul.
Go, Adam, right in it.
And I do know the last time they played, SMU came back from 4-1 in the third set in the final match. So that is something that could be on the mind of San Diego, and just to know that this team doesn't quit. They're never out of it.
Interesting. As you see, by the way, we are going to a third set on 6. So now SMU is going to need to win 3 deciding sets. San Diego only 1. And that's really good stuff from the redshirt freshman, Clausen.
Think of how many times I'm hearing you say freshman from San Diego. They have such a young team, and the way they're playing, you wouldn't imagine they're freshmen. They're playing very experienced.
Absolutely. 84 overall on the year, wins over Florida State, Texas A&M, and Arizona State. 4 overall on the year. Really impressive right there.
Those are the type of points that I think Kumar should be playing a lot more of at this point, really extending the points, making Clausen have to come up with something, and obviously taking his chance when it's there. But I like that type of rally for him.
There we go, Paul. Let's go, Paul. Big serve, Paul.
First serve tee sets up game point chances here. Kumar, watch left. Can you take us to a split screen, 1 and 3? See the long break on 6. Someone, I think, heading to the restroom. So I've got some time there.
There we go, buddy.
That inside-in forehand has been money.
That was an incredible shot.
And dare I say, it almost feels like a match point.
I would completely agree. Huge moment coming up on court number 3.
There we go, there we go.
Clausen going right back to that ad side with how well he's hit the forehand from that corner. I understand.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Stick with what's working.
Absolutely. Oh, and it's
Wow.
the one-handed ripper.
Unbelievable. What a way to break serve. Wow.
And you mentioned the impatience from Kumar. I think we saw it there on the serve and volley.
Yeah, it was a little bit like he didn't want to get into a rally. He just wanted that point to be over with a little bit, and he did not expect a return like that from Clausen.
I know, bold, but unfortunately not rewarded. And now San Diego will serve for the match. So let's go full on 3. And it's the redshirt freshman, Stein Clausen. 3rd in the team in singles victories, 6 and 3 here in dual match play. Actually leads the team in overall victories, 15 and 5 in singles on the year. Oh my, he made that?
He's just playing some incredible tennis right now.
One-handed backhand at his feet, just redirected down the line. Three points away.
Okay. Take that, he said.
Yeah. Now we're even.
Now we're even, yeah.
Although I'm sure he would trade. As Kumar there now 15 all again. 3rd sets on courts 1 and 6. Only going to matter if Kumar can find a way to extend the match here on 3.
The right play for sure.
That stings.
Yeah, that was, he did everything right in that point, except I think he just got a little lackadaisical on the volley.
Austin's 2 points away. So it was a little over a year ago, SMU traveled to San Diego. They knocked off this San Diego team 4-3 on the road. Right now, it's the redshirt freshman Stein Claassen the opportunity to return the favor. He's got 3 match points. Only needs one.
There it is.
San Diego, 4-1 on the road victory. Hat thrown on the ground. San Diego's ready to celebrate a little bit of a revenge match from the 2022 season. But more than anything else, Christina McHale, watching this young San Diego team perform under the pressure the way they did today, how could you not be impressed with your team if you're Coach Ryan Keckley?
He's got to be thrilled with this team. I mean, the way that they came in here, they had a clear purpose and mission right from the beginning. They took their chances when they needed to, but what impressed me the most was the way that they played those deuce points. That was super, super impressive. Just the way he told me yesterday, they wanted to embrace those moments and not retreat from them. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, the moment was embraced. Again, a really strong performance today from San Diego. And look, if you're the Mustangs, they played a bad first 20 minutes of both singles and doubles, and they never really recovered, right? I think if you're glass half full for Grant Chen, you're pretty happy with still, though, the way your team fought back. The hole was just too big in the end.
Completely agree. I think, like you said, it was the initial moments in the first sets, and then in the matches that went to 3 sets, those initial moments, I think that's where the difference was made. But Grant, he has to be happy that his team fought hard. And like you said, it wasn't a difference in level of play. I think just the energy and just like the motivation that the San Diego team came out with, it was really hard to match.
Absolutely. Energy and then execution, right? A couple forehand returns on deuce points here, there, they make the difference. But all right, with all that said, again, we'll come back to us on screen here, Alex Gruskin, Christina McHale, as we wrap our coverage of this midweek college tennis action. Not bad for a Wednesday, right, Christina?
Not my typical Wednesday, but I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, well, we are so happy to have you, obviously, as part of our broadcast here today. And, again, whenever you want the opportunity to come watch some college tennis, whenever you're bored, you want to come hang, you know where to find us. So really appreciate you taking the time to chat, to join us here today. I will also say, I believe Coach Keckley is going to be joining us on the for a quick post-match interview. So I will ask you to join us for that as well, as again, we'll get the chance to chat with the winning coach. Any player in particular impress you today?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it's Clausen really impressed me. I think Vasa as well. I think all the freshmen, they look like veterans out there. It was just really, really impressive to see how they handled this moment and embraced it. That was a big word for this team.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, they weren't afraid to be on the road. They really did seem to enjoy this moment. Yeah, I agree. The freshmen in general, whether it's Tarvit, whether it's Clausen, whether it's Niedner, even fighting to send that third set as well at court number 6, I thought that was particularly impressive. And yeah, it's just like, again, 9-4 now overall as the San Diego team, holding firm to their spot in the NCAA tournament rankings where they need to be heading into conference play, a conference where they have, again, traditionally had success, been a top 2, top 3 team over the years. It's a good win. It's a good win for San Diego on the road. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And what we're going to do in the meantime, I'm being told by our producer, we're going to go to a break for the moment. But stick with us. Again, Ryan Keckley coming shortly. You're watching as our Cracked Racquets coverage on the day wraps up. 4-1 win from San Diego. We'll be back with head coach Ryan Keckley in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be able to have the chance to speak with Coach Keckley. He's wrapping things up with his team, and how could he not, following their 4-1 victory over SMU today. But again, start of March, conference play on the horizon, really fun matchup between two teams I think we are going to see in the NCAA tournament. Before we sign off, I offer you final thoughts. Christine McHale, your thoughts on everything that unfolded today.
I'm super impressed by the San Diego team. I really think they are going to be a team to watch at NCAAs. They're a young team, but they're very confident. They're very energetic. I was really impressed by them. And I was also impressed by SMU as well. I think they got off to a little bit of slow starts in each of the sets, but I think they showed a lot of potential and they showed a lot of fight as well.
Absolutely. And to your point about San Diego, even if it's not the 2023 NCAA tournament, 24, 25, 26, this is a really young team. And if they already look like this, what are they going to look like down the road? But with all that said, that'll do it for our coverage here today. Of course, our coverage always better when we can be joined by a former top 30 player in the world and WTA title champion. So thank you, Christina, for taking the time to join us today. Thank you, of course, to our super producer, Daniel Westoff, and Dalton Thieneman, who is on the 1s and 2s today with Westoff as well. They make everything possible here on our Cracked Racquets stream. A thank you as well to SMU. It's been a pleasure to broadcast their matches each of the past 2 days. No one is more forward-thinking and trying to grow the game of college tennis more than Grant Chen. So always appreciate getting the opportunity to work with him and everyone in the SMU program. But with all that said, for the fantastic Christina McHale, our super producers, Daniel Westoff, Dalton Thieneman, and all of us here at Cracked Racquets, I'm Alex Gruskin. San Diego, 4-1 win over SMU. We will see you all next time.
Thank you so much for having me.